To those that actually notice, I've been doing a little bit more of these live. I have things on my mind. I don't have a whole lot of time. Who does at our age, right? And certain ones of us in poor conditions, our bodies are failing us now, not later. We start making our appetite depending on what our situations are. I've talked to people. We all meet at the hospital. We meet in X-ray. We meet in ultrasound. We meet in specialist places that we meet. Some we haven't seen in a long time. Some we'll never see again. We got to view each other's faces for the last time, but we don't know this. You young people, when we were young, it's the same thing. People are people, and people don't change. When I say the way we are, the good become bad, the bad become good. People change. That's one thing that's guaranteed. Then there's some incapable of changing. There's those that you would think you'd put on a pedestal because they seem to have all the attributes you wish you had. In reality, it's the side you see. You don't see the full side of a person. Very few do. We try to hide the worst sides that we think are worse from others. Now, why am I having this talk with you? Seems like that's all I ever do is talk. Well, it has to do with a simple thing. You hear me bitch about what's happening right now. If you ever look behind the curtain, as I say, you understand what's going on. There's a place to get information in our government. Yes, that's where this is going to. There's a place that holds information. There's security clearances and there's immunities that are going on. You're seeing certain people that cross a line where immunity is no longer prevalent. It's taken away. Everything's taken away. You see one man, CNN, all the rest of the other side of the news organization. You think they stand up for him now? Hell no. The man's going to spend the rest of his life in prison for what he's done. News organizations that spun it the way they want it to. Some of them are paying cash, some are paying with lies. The rest of the Democratic Party is just starting to wake up to realize that those 4 years of being president, each and every one of you, it isn't for free. The crap that you did and the people that are entering their thoughts and ideas about things that are going on that don't know shit on the internet. A lady I saw where she's an expert about water quality and how you deal with it. She lied to us, but she lied because of ignorance. She didn't realize that there were cameras there the whole time watching that whole area. Has been for years. It got put in years ago because of a particular security issue that came up. So everybody was going around cutting got caught. Everybody that was destroying things got caught. Facial recognition makes it doesn't make it perfect because if you've never committed a crime up to that point, that's where when you're young you get away with a lot of shit, but you pay for it later on because habits are hard to break. So, lady, you played the Democratic fool. You wear the jester's mask. Your education didn't do you a damn bit of good. You know why? because you didn't open your eyes. You blindly accepted what you heard that wasn't correct. Those people are being prosecuted because they got caught. They did what they did. And later you're trying to make excuses up in your own mind to make it right for your beliefs. And your beliefs are way off. When I say the Democratic Party is a KKK of modern days, that's exactly what they are. They're not all about the white. I've dealt with African Americans, I've dealt with Africans. They don't even accept American blacks at all. They just terminate them. They lock them up. They don't have nothing to do with them. They're not worth anything. Ask the guy from the Black Panthers that try to start shit over in Africa. What they do, they locked them up. And then he said, I want to serve my sentence in America. It's way better than where I am now. Pussy. Okay, now let's get on to the real thing. All you Democrats and all you people that represent yourself as Democrats, you will pay for your crimes. All the people that running around saying, well, my food stamps went away. Well, thanks to the Democratic Party. Remember? They're the ones that tied up the government. They're the ones that wouldn't make agreements. They wouldn't let the money flow. They did it. Not the Republicans, the Democrats. So I guess your party kind of like bent you over and did a circle jerk with part of your family and the other part of your family got bent over and sexually abused. You know what I mean? Gender reassignment, whatever. Don't matter what your color is, what you leave. And then your poor sisters and brothers are told to rip that baby out of you're going, down there. Just rip it out. Throw it in the garbage can. You can get another one. Have fun. They sell what Satan wants you to believe is safe. Fun. Do what you want to do. It's okay. You can be forgiven. And I've seen black and other minority, including white preachers and reverence people representing God, lying out of their ass, saying that God says you must vote this way or that way. Play all the gamut. I've seen them buy votes. I've seen how they do it. I can go name all kind of people's names. Everybody's seen it. Everybody recognizes it. You can be blind to the idea of what's really going on. It's not going to make it any better. But what I want to tell you now, when you this midterm, you're going to determine your own fate. You're not going to get any more food stamps. You're not going to be able to do what you used to do. Do you know why? The Democrats screwed you out of all those things. They took it all away from you. Remember? That's right. They made us do without. Hell, we like to lost half the government because they weren't getting paid because the Democratic Party decided they were going to punish the Democratic people and the Republican side, both sides. They're going to punish it all. Don't make a damn. They're not hurting. They get paid. They don't lose any of their privileges, so they think. And you're standing there on the internet talking about, I'm going to take what I want because I don't got food stamps. They held me up. Your own party held you up. They took away all your shit and then told you it was us, the Republicans, that did it. You didn't do shit. We're trying to save you. You're drowning yourself. You're believing in the wrong people. I watched the Democratic Party go away many, many years ago, before Obama, before Clinton. I watched it go down the commode. That's right. And guess who flushed it? People you never knew and never will know. You watch the FBI Democrat that was head of the FBI do the crap that he did. He will pay. He'll lose his pension. He'll lose everything. He's going to fight for it any way he can. They're all clinging together on the sinking ship. And all their so called friends called sharks, they got to eat. You got to understand. They got to eat. You do too. But this time, they throw you to the sharks. They run over with the same bus they gave you a ride on. Plump, plump. What was that? I don't know. Let's back up to see. Plump, plump. Oh, it was them. Sorry, Clintons. We didn't see you the first time. We don't want to see you on the reverse. You say, well, how can you say that? Because I won't see the end of this, the draining of the swamp. You don't realize this. You really don't. You're not looking at the picture that I'm looking at. Now, I'm not saying my picture is correct, but the Democrats and the Republicans both. There's some that are so-called Republicans that are really Democrats hiding. We done talked about that as Republicans because the only way to get elected, they got to have power. They got to be have access to what they need. They'll say whatever they want to say. After it's all said and done, Donald Trump's not the problem. Never was. He made his own screwed up shit. I voted for him because of what I knew he would do because he did it the first time, and I want more of it. Fight for his family. That's why he's doing what he's doing. He's greedy. He wants the last dime until we make money to give to his corporations and businesses. That's the reason why he's doing this. So we're wealthy, he's wealthy. That's the way it works. See, but the Democrat Party is going to try to steal the game like they did from the beginning. They were slave owners. They realized, oh God, we lost the war. They got our slaves and everything else. But we don't want to lose our shit. So what can we do? Well, we'll get into politics. We're part of the KKK. We're going to get back our slaves. We're going to punish them for being free. We're going to hang them in the trees. We're going to hang them high. And all you black folks going around here talking about, oh, yeah, the white people owe you. You're in the party that owes you, the Democratic Party. That's right. They're the one that owes you. They the one that took your mule and your freaking land from you idiot. That's right. You're going around, you've been abused and you've been neglected. Hell, they're still doing it. You don't even see the shackle and chains around your neck and around your feet. You're still doing the slave thing. You think you're free. Become a Republican and really be free. You don't have to. You do what you have to do, not what you got to do. What you think you got to do. You've been brainwashed into saying, "Yeah, you're a Democrat for the day you're born because you're black." No, you're not. You're still a slave. Read your history books. Read reality. It's kind of hard. It's a bitch. Yeah. King Jeffrey. What is he? He's a slave owner. Can you believe that? White, black, Chinese, Japanese, he don't give a shit. As long as he has that one thing, he lost it already. It's gone. The Communist Party, this party took it all. That's right. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about the Democrats. They're the Communist Party. You gave them a home to park their ass, and now they're going to devour your own friggin' party. Yeah, you can't join either. You don't realize it, do you? They're going to put all you Democrats' heads within your party on a chopping block and then behead you all. And they're going to take you women, stick y'all in holes, and stone you to death. Your family's going to try to make it easier on you by dropping a boulder on your head and ending it quickly. That's what the Democratic Party's got coming to them. They let the enemy in the door and gave them a place to live. You think I'm talking bad stuff, don't you? That's reality. The only person you hurt with yourself and your family. Wake up. In midterms, you can show them you have woken up and you want freedom. I'm not telling you how to vote. I'm giving you an option for once in your life you get to vote. For the ones that can vote. A good portion of you can't vote because you've done fucked up. Get out of the circle, jerk. Come join the human race. We accept everybody. Just leave your bullshit at home. Yeah. The ones that are breaking into the stores because they're upset because their cards don't work and everything else, thank the Democratic Party for it. They're the one who took your damn money. They're the ones that withheld it from you. They're the ones that put you in the situation you're in. And you want to vote for them again so they can screw you even worse? They just tell you get an abortion. It's all fun. I'm not expecting anybody to like this. I'm not expecting anybody like me. It's time for me to take my medicine almost. Yeah, like I say, I'm hanging in by a string and it's getting thin and there's a lot of weight on it. It's beautiful out here. You just had stormy weather earlier. Thunderclouds. I'll take the rain any day. The river's finally swollen. Heck, you can walk across the Satilla River and it might come up to your ankle. Walking across it. It wasn't deep at all. You end up with a broken nose if you fell into the water. Oh yeah. Now you better swim, know how to swim across it because that water is flowing. We just got done with a drought, and it will be all year if we had rain every day, all year before we get out of a drought. And God gave us the perfect out. El Nino, that's right. They show you from space where the big upper part of the water on the west coast is what? It's hotter than what it's supposed to be. So we're going to have wet weather all the way across. That means all the places that in the Midwest, hopefully, will get enough water and fill up. That means there's going to be flash floods and lots of fun with the atmosphere in the mid part of the United States. Plus, we'll have hurricanes and tornadoes. And what else will we have? The other side of the coast? That's right. They don't call them hurricanes, typhoons. Doesn't matter. We'll have bad weather. There'll be death and there'll be destruction. Well, what they need to do in California is buy everybody a bar soap, a washcloth, and a towel. Yeah, because they're going to take a bath whether they like it or not, drug addict or not. Better buy them some life preservers as well. I had to buy them homes. They'll be swept out to the ocean anyway. I don't like people being tortured. I don't like people being in a situation like that, but they put themselves in it because they put themselves relying on Democrats. If you rely on a Democrat, you rely on what? I can't grab it. The brass ring ain't there. It's a hallucination. It never was there. It sold a bill of sale. Always have been. I can't wait to finish the show up there. We got 3.5 years of this show in New York City. We can watch. Absolutely. By the time New York City gets done, there won't be a Democrat anywhere in that city because there's not one now. They are what they call radical Middle East terrorists, you idiots. They want to behead you, every one of you, tie you up, stick you in a hole, and stone you to death for your beliefs. And you put them in power. Well, congratulations. You did it. All you young people, all you smart people that's on the internet right now that has your little things and your programs and all, go on with it because you ain't seen shit yet. I won't see the end of it, but you will. You're young enough. And when you get done, tell them this old boy from Georgia told you. This show's one for the history books because in America, when we have our next election to who it's going to be, that's going to help run our country, will determine two things within 90 days of election. You know what it is? Whether the United States become bankrupt and be ate with cancer from the inside out, or whether we have chemo and recovery and a chance. So make sure when you pull that leather, it's a leather, not lever. So you can just, do I strangle myself with it? Or do I wrap it around my wrist and pull a lever instead? It's just one of those crazy things. I got brain damage. Don't worry about it. Everybody has it. At my age, most people do. I have no common sense whatsoever. I babble when I talk. I can't make up sentences like I want to. I can tell you stories until I'm blue in the face, but I want to hear your stories and I want to hear about you. Talk to me. Tell me what kind of crazy crap you have done throughout your life, no matter what country, any place that you live. I love you all. I respect nobody because you have to respect yourself first. Show me what you're made of. God bless you. Women, I don't give a shit about that bullshit. I care about what's in your head. I know what you did. You worked all your life and you were underappreciated. You misused them and they misused you. You call it a tie and call it a day and you didn't get paid for it. You just got hung around your neck with new kids that grew up or whatever. Life goes on. I care about you all. I'm just an old man talking words. Hi, what's up? Cool, Grandpa, huh? Say hi. I'm not a damn fucking bend over and do what you want me to do kind of person. I do my thing, you do yours. I'm a Republican. We have choices. We don't bend a knee to nobody but God. God bless you all. I got to go now. I'll call you later on tonight if I feel up to it and say, have a good day. Have a better evening, too. And don't believe all the shit you hear, see on the internet. Verify if you can. Good luck.